Up? It's your boy 80, and that's all they in the spot. Finna do a quick little video. I'm gonna start doing more of these on the real Wendy Williams, cause I see people like those videos. I haven't did it in a while. I watch this show all the time just to see, you know, what they're trying to push in people's minds and think, because shows like this really aren't real. You know, that's how bad the industry is getting. It's getting so bad that they're basically lying to you in your face so you can think certain ways, because that's the world that we live in. We live in a world where it's not like they're telling you the truth. They're telling you what they want you to know so you follow in line and be a fool. And in this topic, it says girl chat, a poster of controversy, and it was about some biracial girl who tried to do a project for Black History Month, and it was about being black and white. And it's so crazy because here they go creating these stories. You know, you got to pay attention. Some of these stories get created just to spark conversation. And this is another one, I think, in my opinion, because it was a biracial girl and they're trying to promote, you know, biracial kids and, you know, and basically dating outside your race. Now, if that's you, that's what you want to do. But if you want to know the truth about this situation, it's not good. And because of stuff like this, because if you are biracial and stuff, 9 times out of 10, you're going to wake up not to the black side of you, but to the other side of you, because this country is taught to and catered to people who are not black. I mean, I'm not saying that there's not an attack on all races, because it is, but what I'm saying is black people have the worst. So it's stupid for us black people to think that we're doing fine or we should accept our white side or something like that, when just no matter if you're mixed or not, if you have black skin, you're still considered to be black. Now I'm gonna let Lonnie talk real quick about this part, because it just shows you, and it's crazy how they have Lonnie said the only woman up here that actually acts black and is like an actual black woman. I'm not including Remy because she's just a guest. Just listen.
Have mixed cultures.
True, and just to piggyback off what you just said, it definitely was a teachable moment, because if those students felt uncomfortable just by looking at that door,
yes.
Could you imagine what those people went through? Because they lived that segregation in real
life.
every day.
It was
real life.
Right, just saying, talking about it shouldn't affect you and stuff like that, because people back in the day really did have to go through that and blah, blah, blah. Now, look what Lonnie says after this.
Exactly.
And you don't want to relive that
No,
at all.
at all. So,
At all.
you know,
Never.
but hopefully it's a very teachable moment. I mean, I know my mom used to talk about how it was hurtful because she grew up in Alabama, and
wow.
how it was like, you know, we are so blessed that things are progressing, because back then, you know, they couldn't even eat. If they took a road trip, they couldn't eat at certain places. They would have to try to bring their own sandwiches. They couldn't stop to use the rest.
How the fuck are we progressing? See, this is the brainwashing they put on black folks. How the fuck are we fucking progressing when we don't have shit? We don't own shit. There's not certain jobs that black folks cannot fucking get. And it ain't about your education or your fucking status. It's about what the fuck you look like. How many times do I gotta say this? Look around you. How many black people are the fucking least employed people in the country? And you're trying to say, oh, we doing good. See, this is why black people is so damn dumb. Because they don't understand that this is a different form of a war. See, they never educated you black folks about this, because they don't want you knowing the state that you're living in. They want you constantly in the dreamland, like these real girls, even though they know what they doing. They being told. They got writers. That's why I feel sorry for the women who watch this show and really think they're cool and believable when they're all controlled. They're all being told what to do. I mean, look at Lonnie's face. She probably reading a script right now. Wake up. That's some scripted shit that she just said. Why the fuck would any black person with any real sense would never say nothing that stupid? All the fucking black men right now who ain't even got a job, that get thrown in jail for no fucking reason, that can't give them shit, and it ain't about their fucking education and fucking status. Do I gotta continue? Do I gotta fucking continue? And don't bring up no motherfucking stars and celebrities in our old black president, because none of that shit fucking count. Because all that shit, this whole fucking shit is controlled. They know how to get certain people to sell out the majority. Don't ever think that because you see a black star like her or some of these others think that black people making it, because that's a fucking joke. And if you really want to take it that far, well, let's look at the black people compared to the white stars and look at how much money they make and look how their roles be so much better and look how they don't sell out as much. They all sell out, but they don't have to fucking embarrass themselves and be as stupid, if you know what I mean. Because you just got to be a fool to say what Lonnie just said. I mean, in my honest opinion, that's better. Yeah, well, we couldn't go through when we had to go through bullshit, because then people would be like, oh, damn, times is hard. We need to do something. See, now black people are so fucking brainwashed, they don't get it. We still are under attack. The oppression is still in your fucking face. Just look at your fucking neighborhoods. Look at it. It ain't like that because, oh, black people don't want to work. No, it's like that because they don't want to give us shit. And we study trying to follow in they fucking footsteps when we shouldn't. We should do our own shit. When black people gonna figure that shit out? What, y'all think, oh, I'm dumb because I'm saying shit that the people that really run shit ain't gonna tell you this shit? Because most motherfuckers don't know what the fuck I'm talking about because it's not meant for y'all to know. But I'm gonna let her finish because that just pisses me off because they're trying to fucking make you think like, oh, look at us, we're doing fine. Yeah, fucking right.
Restroom, they would have to stop on the side of the road. So this is nothing to play with.
Yeah.
This is serious.
Oh,
and it's hurtful.
Oh my God. Now she finna fake cry. Why every time I see these real girls fake cry, the views be all high? Look at the views. Why? Why do y'all like this shit? They're lying to y'all. Now she's finna look at her face. Do she even look sad? You telling me y'all falling for this shit? Probably cause y'all probably fake too. Cause a lot of fake people like to fall for fake shit. It's time to fucking grow your mind and get the fuck out of fake. And then they got the nerve to call this show The Real and y'all believe this shit? Oh my God, man.
And it's still hurtful to this day. So do not play when it comes.
This is a fucking joke, right? This girl is not crying. She's not sad. These are actors. Like Tamara, they're actors. They're all actors. Don't y'all get it? How the fuck is this The Real when they're all fucking actors?
It's the Black history.
That's crazy.
You know, I think what they need to do is
Fake
have
ass.
someone like my mama. Oh, God, I don't believe I'm saying this. Have her come and talk to them. But, you know, she's 75. It might take 3 hours for her to get through her stories.
No,
but they
but
need
it's
to
real.
have real speakers come in and talk about what really happened. Because it's real easy for us to forget.
What? You know what? See, this is the shit I'm talking about. See how brainwashed black folks is? They have basically brainwashed people to accept the bullshit. Oh, we need to remember this. We shouldn't forget that. We need to remember this and all this shit. Basically, let's keep throwing this shit in your face that this was you. It's like a downgrade of your people just knowing like, oh, we used to be slaves and treated bogus as fuck. Why? Just like that's why they keep making those movies like slave movies and shit. No, this ain't no movies like that with white folks getting locked up in chains and beaten and all this bullshit. Because they don't want that image in people's heads. They want people to think that black people ain't shit, and that's why they was treated like that, because they ain't shit. And nah, fuck that. We need to move on. We need to move on and realize the time we in now. Because you see, they want you to think this. See, you see what I'm talking about. They want you to go back to the past, think that that's worse than now. When in reality, now is worse than the past. Because in the past, people actually kind of knew that they were being fucked over. Now, as you can see, like Lonnie who's talking, she believes that, oh, we're fine now, so we should look back to remember that so we can see where we are now. When I just sat here and broke it down to y'all that black folks ain't accomplished shit, we are actually worst off today. Worst off today. This is a fucking fact. What the fuck? I'm tired of seeing slave movies. This is the same shit like when they show movies of us acting in the ghetto and in the hood and shit. I'm tired of that shit. And they want to say, oh, well, it's relatable. Nah, fuck that. They just trying to show the world that we ain't shit. That's what it's about. Think about how other races and people look at us when they do shit like this and when we say shit like this. And it's also trying to make white people and other races feel like, see, black people are fine now. They're not oppressed when the whole fucking time we are. The fuck? Black people have it 10 times fucking harder than any race in this country, and that's a motherfucking fact. That is a fact. It ain't because black folks are stupid and we know. It's because it's set up to be that way, god damn it. When black people gonna get it? And then here she go, fake crying.
You know, that this was
and
like,
you see how quick she turned it off? See, that's how you know I'm not lying to y'all, man. But these real girls get paid to lie. But all y'all real girl fans come, oh, I love y'all. When y'all gonna wake
A
up?
really
I'm done.
dark time.
And it
Segregation
wasn't
was
that
hard.
long
done.
ago, you guys.
No,
When you
no.
look back
There's
and
still
realize,
people like her mother who are here that lived
Yeah.
through that. So
yeah.
no,
So
it
when we
wasn't
see
that
like
long
the
ago.
first black president, and people go, "Why y'all